prophet, I answer to Metatron, Nick Gabrielle.
I told y'all even before this situation happened that I was actually in deep conversations with Metatron. All you gotta do is watch the video I did before this and the video I did before that. People in my class know. On Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I was talking about Metatron. So I didn't contrive that actual statement, "I can't breathe" equates to Metatron. You can bear witness that I was referencing Metatron first. Meaning that this is the energy for which is on the planet. Bro is like actually coming down and having real conversations and breaking down this matrix. And he's communicating to me where it's like, go ahead, talk. But don't talk too much. Say what you need to say and end it. And I'm just here to tell you that this primordial energy is based upon a linkage between Metatron and Sophia. These two entities have now found each other, where you have the energy of creation and the energy of wisdom. The energies that existed before this actual union was the energy of Yaldabaoth, or the energy of Yahweh. And this energy was a hijack of the original energy of the Son of Man, Metatron. But Metatron within itself doesn't exist. It needs Sophia's wisdom to allow him to exist in the realms of creation. So we've said this before, Metatron is also Ishu. Ishu is also Pambashira. Okay? And what are we talking about? We're talking about pre-colonial spirituality. So when we reference Metatron, Metatron is the deity that came to John Dee and gave him the idea of the empire known as Great Britain, London, and all of that. And so they began to move forward from John Dee up until now, right? But when these particular deities, whether you're referencing Baphomet or you're referencing Metatron, these entities don't really have a select group of people that they F with. They tend to move and shuffle the energies and entities for which they speak to. And since they're speaking to us now, the responsibility is different. The energy is now lit. The money has now increased to levels that we never really imagined. Now, the idea is what people are going to do is waste it on frivolous things. But the idea is to now begin to build corporations, build businesses, build securities, do proper investments, and become corporatized and legalized and unified in the realms of business. And this is really simple. This is really easy because we're dealing with post-colonial spirituality. So the things that people tell you, black and white, that's not real. Man and woman, that's not real either. It's a lot of energies that's been told, like the idea that man is superior than woman and woman is subordinate to man. That's not a true idea. That's an idea that's invested in patriarchy. But I don't speak to the patriarchy. I speak to more of a matriarchy, being though that I came through the womb. You know, my children have come through the womb of matriarchy, for which I have 3 boys and we all honor our mom. Okay. It's not just their mom, it's my mother too. She takes care of me too. So what is all of this referencing? Pre-colonial spirituality. How do we get into business, manifesting, getting all of this money and things of that nature? How do I get my situation lit, hood? I hear you. But how do I manifest some things? Well, it reverts back to memory. Memory and astro magic and building in the astral realm. See, the things that you are learning might be the things that you are just simply remembering. The idea is to deal with the cosmic memory, to deal with the pre-colonial memory, a memory that's so ancient that nobody is able to tell you, so you must tell yourself. So you have to begin to trust your spirit and trust your soul and stop listening to these scam artists and these liars who telling you to do this and do that, but they're not telling you about you. I'm here to tell you about you. And it's a real simple key to it. Don't bring desires into this. Yeah, but I need a man though. I'm single. Nah, I need some money, hood. I'm broke. Nah, I need this. Nah, I need that. Now, come on now. You saying get rid of my desires and things of that nature. I can't do that. Then it's going to actually be the blocks to this. Okay. These two energies have come together. Mainly the energy of Metatron, hence the segue of I can't breathe. But I can't breathe ties into prophecy, ties into Metatron, ties into inheritance, also ties into BXRP if you into that type of thing. All the same geometrical, numerical value. This is one thing you have to understand. Words have numerical values. And when they put things on the media, that's the surface level. So if you look at it like I can't breathe, then you looking at the orange pill. When you get to the juices of the situation, you tapping into the energies of Metatron. The recording is available right now. You can hear me talk about it on Saturday, right? Shout out to Ludacris. It's Saturday. I was on that Metatron shit, right? Just to bring into full alignment that I don't be playing about the shit that I be talking about, okay? We done did this shit over and over again. We covered the Watchmen from episode 1 to 10, and they was wearing masks. Just to prepare y'all for this particular energy, this Mithraism, this killing of the black god. They did it with Dr. Manhattan. Then as soon as the series end, Kobe died. It's just some weird correspondences and coincidences that, you know, I can't make up. But to the answer the question of how you answer these questions, how you accentuate and bring upon this ancestral inheritance, one must has to go within, because that's the only place that has the answers for you. I do not have your answers, because if you do want to answer from me, it's going to teach you how to go within and how to build this thing from a esoteric point of view. Now, with that being said, family, I just wanted to have this short little conversation with y'all and tell y'all to not be distracted. Really go look at yourself and look at yourself with the most utmost respect and value, integrity, power, teamwork, and spirituality, divinity that you can muster within it, and then give it to yourself, because it's all you, family. I promise you. But with that being said, I'm signing out, and I'll see y'all on the flip side. Thank y'all for tuning in.